Today is Monday and it is the week before finals, and let me tell you what, I am so ready to have a break and be done with classes. It's been a good semester, but this last little bit has been so stressful. I got up at 9:05 and I changed into my workout attire, and I'm going to do a quick workout and then get ready. Today I have to eat around 10:30ish because I am going to get my food handler's license today. It's required for my summer job that I'm going to be doing, so I have to go get that. Which it's only 2 hours, so it's not a big deal. But I just had to work so hard this weekend because I basically don't have any time to do homework today or tomorrow because I have to go get my food handler's license today, and then I have math tutoring today, and then tomorrow I have math tutoring as well, and in the morning I have class, and then I basically get maybe an hour, hour and a half, and then I have math tutoring. So kind of booked for the next 2 days, but it's okay. I got everything done that is due by today, by tomorrow, everything. So I'm just so ready for a break. So I'm just going to open the door. My brother's still sleeping. Alright, now it's good. So I'm just going to get set up. I have my yoga mat, so I'm just going to get set up. So I'm just going to do a quick 13-minute workout and then I will be getting ready. Okay, so I finished getting ready. I have my makeup done, my hair done, and I just put on this really cute dress. And then for lunch we are having oatmeal. I love oatmeal, so good. And then with the oatmeal, some blueberries. So that looks delicious, so I'm going to eat and then be on my way. Okay guys, I'm just about to leave for my class. So that oatmeal and blueberries was literally so good. So I'm going to go ahead and be on my way. I have to be there 30 minutes early, so I'm doing good for time, but I'm excited. This will be fun. Hey you guys, guess what? I passed. So I am so excited. I'm putting my new card in my wallet. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's see, the last time I got mine was in 2015. That was a while back. So now I have an updated one. I was literally so nervous. The test was 24 multiple choice questions and I was so nervous, but I just kept praying and you know, it was okay. It was good. I'm really glad that the class is only 2 hours though. I mean, there were classes that were all day and I'm like, what would you do all day, you know? So I'm really glad I wore this dress though, because it's very hot outside. So I'm just about to head home now. So I just wanted to tell you guys the exciting news. I'm literally so happy and so proud of myself. So yay, I am just going to go home now and tell my fam. Good morning you guys. So today is Tuesday. I have class here pretty soon, but strawberry one. I can't remember. So that is where I am on my way to. It's really nice outside today. It's supposed to be a little windy but warm. I think the warm, like the high, is supposed to be 84. And that's really, really high. So that's why I'm wearing this outfit. I'll show you guys here a little later, but I'm wearing this really cute outfit. I really like it. It's a white shirt with this cute scarf. And then I have these really cute pants on. That does not help what it looks like, but I really, really like it. So, and it's comfortable. I'm wearing open-toed shoes, and I'm trying to get out my wallet. I always like to have that out before I get there, but I need to look on my phone what the oatmeal that I want. So I'll do that when I get there. But I went to Panera so much at one point. My rewards, you know how sometimes it's like go 3 times and then you get something free. Mine, it was 7. 7 times and you get something free or a little, you know, treat or something. But usually it's been, you know, 3 times, 4 times. But I think now I'm at 5, so then I'll be at 4. Counting today. Speaking of today, today for lunch, I'm making something so, I think it's cute. What I'm going to do is take ham and wrap it up in apples and cheese, and then have some nuts and grapes with it. So I'm really trying to eat healthier. Not that I wasn't before, but you know, just to stay healthy. I really like eating healthy anyways, but sometimes it's okay to eat fast food, you know. It's okay to have that once in a while, but you know, if you're having it every day, I couldn't do that. I couldn't even have it close every day. Let's see. Oh, I better wait. Maybe I should have gone. It's fine. There's no one behind me anyways, so. Alright. I cannot believe it is already the week before finals, guys. It's crazy. I am so ready though. Oh my gosh. So ready. I was literally doing math yesterday. From 3 o'clock until, let's see, 6:15. Yeah, no, 3:30 from 6:15. Sorry. But still, that's a long time. Like, holy crap. But, you know, it's okay. It'll be okay. And then my literature class is online. There's literally so much work in it. But I am ahead, thank goodness. But, oh my gosh. It's just been very stressful. But it'll be okay. It will. Hi, just a second, please. Okay, I'm ready. The steel cut oatmeal with blueberries, granola, and cinnamon crunch topping, please.
and then just a large water, and that's it. I will hold on. Okay, I can't forget my rewards, guys. Don't let me forget. Okay, I'm actually just going to get it out right now. Also, don't let me forget to ask for utensils or see if there's utensils in there. It's just been crazy. And then yesterday with getting my food handler's license, that was good. I'm really glad I got that out of the way, but I was like, it's just kind of like one more thing to do. You know, when you're kind of at that point where you're like, I just need a break. You know, so, but my family and I are going on vacation here pretty soon. So, oh yeah, my turn. Oh yes. Alright you guys, so I'm now home from class, so I'm just going to show you my outfit real quick before I change. So I have on this really pretty scarf. I really like it. It's a really light springy pink, and then I just have on this white shirt that kind of flows. It's kind of cool. I really like it. And then these pants, they have a design on them that is so unique. I really like it. I actually put this outfit together. I got these pants and this shirt and this. I thought it would all go good together. And then these are my shoes. They have little backs, so that's the full of them. But yes, so this is my outfit that I wore to school today. I had my hair down, but I just put it up right now so it's kind of out of my face. It's been pretty windy, so that's why I'm kind of feeling, you know, hair out of face. You guys, my legs are so sore from that workout I did yesterday, but it's a good sore. So right now I'm about to go make some lunch. Okay, so I just finished making lunch. This has ham, honey ham to be specific, apples, and then inside there's cheese in there as well. And then I'm having some grapes with it, but that looks seriously so good. I think they turned out really well too. So I'm just going to dig in. That looks literally so good. Hey guys, so I had math tutoring. Oh my gosh, since 3:15 until 5:45. So that was a long time, but we just finished eating dinner about 30-ish minutes ago. We had sloppy joes, which were so good. We had, are they called sauteed vegetables, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they were really good. Peppers and what else was in there? Onions, peppers and onions. So it was really good. And we had baked beans with that as well and some chips. Now, my mom and I are about to watch Pretty Little Liars. And I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love this show. And we are having hot chocolate as well with some marshmallows. It's very good. So we're going to go ahead and start this exciting episode. So after math tutoring, I submitted my literature essay number 3 rough draft. So I'm almost finished with that. So the assignments are finishing up, but there's still a lot to do as well. So I'm just going to enjoy some hot chocolate and Pretty Little Liars. So you guys, I know I look like a complete mess, but college student right here. I'm currently just finishing making my bed, and my hair looks it actually looks kind of cute. It's kind of like a before bed look. I have my work completed, and Pretty Little Liars was so good. Oh my goodness, every time we get finished watching that show, I'm like, oh, I want to see the next episode, but we'll have to wait until next week. And then I think, oh my gosh, next week I will already have my math final taken, and I'll know what I made on it.
that makes me feel relieved, but it makes me feel nervous. I don't feel as nervous as I did before, because here's the thing. Here's what happened. So I do good in math, but sometimes I just need a little extra help, so that's why I have math tutoring, and that helps me so much, and she helps me so much. Anyway, I went in to take my midterm and completely I have never scored that poorly on a test, let me tell you that. I was like, seriously? And it's just kind of the way the professor does it. In other words, I should have gotten a different professor, but you know, it's okay. I'm making the best out of it, and so that's why I'm studying really hard, because what is on the practice exams, it could be completely different. So I'm just making the best out of it and just studying really, really hard. But so anyway, I was at an A, and it dropped my grade all the way down to a D. And I met with my professor, and I was like, yeah, what happened? Because even if someone scores that poorly on a test, I mean, it shouldn't drop you down that much. So I went in and I talked with her, and I was like, you know, what happened? And basically, because that was the first big test, even though we've already had tests before that and homework and things like that, I guess because it was the midterm, it just dropped it way down. But she said that as I keep, you know, doing homework and tests and things like that, it'll raise my grade up. Well, it didn't do that until just recently. It was at a D until yesterday. It finally is at a 74, and I'm like, yes! So, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so happy. So all I have to do is study super hard, which I'm doing, and pass the final, which I will do. I will pass the final. I have to end this class with a C. So I've just been kind of stressed, but once I saw that, it's like all that stress just like flowed out of me. But have you ever been like that, where you've been so stressed about something and then it finally, you know, like a scenario like this, and you're like, whoa, you know? I did the practice final exam today. I'm doing it again tomorrow, and then I'm doing it the day before I actually take my test. And I will be vlogging the day I take my test. Oh my gosh, just like, it makes me nervous, but I will pass. I will pass. I will pass. So it's just been really hard this semester, guys. It's like concepts that are like out of this like, I don't even know where people come up with this stuff. I'm like, so, but you know what, it's okay. I will get through it. And oh, there's a lot of people praying for me. I'm praying for myself. And I know I can do this. I can do this, guys. There's been a lot harder things like geometry, and I got through that. So I can get through this. And I have to go through geometry again in the summer. Woo! I'm actually taking 2 summer classes, and they're both math. But they're my last 2 math classes. And the reason why I'm taking them in the summer is because this really good professor is teaching in the summer. My advisors don't know for sure she'll be teaching in the fall. So that's why I'm taking these 2 math classes in the summer. And she's also a math tutor on the side, so it'll be nice if I have questions I can just ask her there, or my math tutor. It's just been a really crazy semester. And then with my literature class, you guys, oh my gosh, we have technically 4 units, but unit 0 and unit 1 overlapped. So excuse me. So unit 2 was literally, It was a lot. There were things due every 2 days, constantly writing, and I like writing. But, you know, there'd be thought papers and critical response papers and then an essay. But before you write the essay, you have to pick your topic, and then you have to do 2 pre-writings, and then you have to do an outline and a thesis, and then you have to do a rough draft, and then that is actually your final draft. Oh, but when you do your rough draft, you have to critique 3 people, and there's this rubric that takes literally forever. I mean, I kind of enjoy doing the rubric, but if you're in a hurry, you know, it doesn't just, you know, it doesn't go by really quickly. And on all of those papers, you have to comment on 3 other people's and just write a comment. I do like doing that to a point. I think it's just, there's so much, but I'm so glad though, because my science, there is no more homework, and I do not have to take the test before the final because I like the grade that I'm at, and if I have time I will just do some extra credit because I'm at a really high B, and I'm okay with that. I'm meeting with my math professor this Thursday as well, so that would kind of be a lot, and I have an appointment in the afternoon, so it's just a lot. It's just been a lot, you guys. I'm so ready for a break. I'm ready for vacation. I'm ready to just hang out. Tomorrow is my last day of lab at the school that I have been at. I've been in a kindergarten classroom, and they're so cute. I don't know if that's the class I want to teach, but they're so cute. It's either pre-K, kindergarten, or first grade. First grade would be the max. I do not want to teach second grade. Not because of the kids or anything like that. It's just because I like the different centers that kindergarten classrooms still have, and even first graders. First graders, they have a little bit more of that work, you know, so kindergartners still have mostly the centers, and they don't have as much work and things like that. So I'm leaning towards kindergarten or pre-K, but I'm so excited. They're so cute though, and I really like the teacher. She has been so sweet and so nice and helped me with so much, and I've just enjoyed those kiddos so much. I will miss them, but it's okay. It is all right. I'm ready for a little bit of a break. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get ready for bed, take off my makeup, get all cozy, and then I will be going to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I'm just currently getting ready. I just finished my makeup, and I'm about to go eat some breakfast. So today is Wednesday, my last day of going to lab, which is the school that I got picked for, the kindergarten classroom. That has been so much fun. The kiddos have been awesome. The teacher, the school, it's been just a really great experience. But last night, oh my goodness, you guys, it stormed so much. The rain was loud, we had hail and strong lightning and just a really big thunderstorm, but I don't mind going to sleep in a thunderstorm. It's kind of relaxing actually, but when the hail came, I was like, oh my goodness. So outside it was just about 8 o'clock. Actually, I think it is 8 o'clock, and it still looks like it could be 7-ish. It's just kind of dark outside. So it looks cold too, so I'm just going to go get some breakfast, change my clothes, and then I will be on my way. Hey you guys, so I just finished my lab, and it was, you know, it was kind of hard because it's my last day, and I'll miss the kids and the teacher and the school. This school is really special to me, so I'm just about to leave, but it is a rainy day. Surprising because it rained all last night and now it's raining today, but I don't mind it. I actually really like it. So I thought I was going to the chiropractor today, but I'm actually not going to do that today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Just have a homework day until I have math tutoring. So that is the game plan, and of course, you know, have lunch and things like that. So I've been working for a while. We had some lunch. We had grilled cheese and grapes, which was so good. And I finished close to my last assignment. Technically, it is my last assignment that I have to write for in literature. Booyah! I'm so excited. What I did was, let me pull it up here. It is the critical response paper number 4. This is the prompt for it. Both Arms and the Man, that's a comedy by Bernard Shaw, and then Othello by William Shakespeare, addressed the issue of class and gender differences. How do these two very different plays use class and gender difference to achieve tragic, comic, and dramatic effect? Focus on only 1 or 2 episodes in each play. Use very short passages from each play to support your conclusions. So that is actually due this Friday, and then we have to put it in this discussion thing and then respond to our classmates, 3 of our classmates, and that's not due until Monday. So I'm really excited. I'm ahead. So I posted that, and then I posted mine in the discussion. I'm the only one in the discussion, so I'll have to wait. And then for my essay, so I did the topic selection and the 2 pre-writings. That was due April 22nd. No, sorry, Thursday, April 20th. And then the 2 pre-writings were due Saturday, April 22nd. The thesis and outline was due on Monday. And then the rough draft and peer review is due today. Well, the rough draft is due today, and the peer review is due on Saturday. And there's this peer review grading form with rubric on it, and so we have to do 3 of those for 3 different classmates, and that is all that's on this page. So now my professor just needs to put the final draft, and then I need to review lecture number 1 on drama. But that was basically my last assignment. I feel so good about that. And then of course the final, you know, but it's like that stress is just lessening, because really I was so stressed. So stressed. But I'm just going to keep working. I have tutoring in less than an hour. I have close to an hour, about 10 minutes off, but I'm hoping to at least get 2 of these peer reviews finished, because I won't have any time tomorrow to get that done, because I'm meeting with my math professor, and then I have a dermatologist appointment. And then after that, later in the evening, we have an event for my brother to go to, so I'm really excited about that. And so tomorrow is just booked, basically. Friday is the only day really that if I had in-depth work to do, that would be definitely the day that I would have time. My goal is to get all 3 of them done, so I'm going to do that. I will do that. And then on Friday I'm going to do my early childhood homework, because I don't think I'm going to have time today, because I'll have math probably for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then later my family and I are meeting at Olive Garden, because 1, my Nana is back in town from being with my aunt for, I think it was 5 days, and they had such a nice time, so that was awesome. I'm so glad they got that time. Actually, my Nana's sister, which is my mom's aunt, is coming to town today, so she's taking us out to Olive Garden, and she is celebrating our birthdays early with us. So she's taking all of us out to Olive Garden for all of our birthdays. that will be so much fun. I'm literally so excited to see her. She came last month and I was just so happy to see her, and I'm so happy to see her again. This will be so much fun. I just need to keep working, stay motivated, and persevere, and it will get done. Hey guys, so I just finished changing. I'm back into my dress. So we are about to leave for Olive Garden and I am so excited. I had math today for, let's see, about an hour, well no, 2 hours. 2 hours I had math, and I feel really confident over the material and everything. So tomorrow I'm meeting with my math professor and we're just going to review the questions that I missed on the practice final exam, and I will be taking my final exam on Tuesday. So I'm excited and I'm just a tad nervous, but I'm not as nervous as I was. I feel really confident about the material, and honestly if I took it tomorrow I know I would do great even by taking it tomorrow. So it will be okay. I just keep praying. My family's praying for me. So technically I don't have any more homework from literature. I just have to do peer review because there was only mine and then 2 other people, so I couldn't do anybody else's. And then I have to also reply in the discussion board to 3 people by Monday. So that's not a big deal. I'm just waiting for people to post their papers because I already have mine posted, and I don't know when my professor will post when to put in the final paper, but I'm sure it's coming around the corner. So I am super excited. I'm debating if I'm going to do bonus in science. I have technically an 88. I don't know. It's just the extra credit are kind of a lot of work, and they're only at most, I think, 10 bonus points, 8 or 10. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll see how much early childhood I get done and things like that, because that's the main priority. I just don't know if I'll have time either because it's due Friday at 2, and I don't know. I'll have to see, because sometimes, I mean, extra credit can be more work than regular things, and technically I don't really need it. Doing really good on the final should bump me up to an A. So I don't know. I'll decide on that. But right now it is 5:55. We are going to be leaving in 5 minutes. I'm going to change purses, put on my shoes, then we will be on our way. I already know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the tour of Italy with oh, what is it called? It's like a lime limonada. I think that's how you say it. But it's not the strawberry one. It's the one with the lime on the side. And yeah, that's what I'm going to get, and I'm so excited. I've literally been thinking about it since yesterday. So I'm really excited, but I'm just going to put on my bracelet. And my dad went to go do some errands, so he will be meeting us there. So I just got out of the shower and I'm about to go to bed. We all just had such a fun night together, evening together. It was just so great to see my great aunt. That was just so awesome. And then to see my Nana, I haven't seen her for a while, so that was so much fun. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, good morning, honey. Big yawn. Big yawn. Good morning, you guys. I'm just about to meet my math professor to go over my practice final exam. So that is what is going on this morning. I had cereal for breakfast. So that was good, but I don't have to be there, let's see, close to an hour, about 15 minutes off, but I do need to give my science professor my work because I did decide not to take the test that was held today. So I'm just going to swing that by his office. We already okayed it and, you know, through email and things like that. So that is the game plan for this morning. I'm hoping that I'm not there for more than an hour because I do have a dermatologist appointment around, it's close to 2 o'clock. So, you know, I'll need time to eat and things like that, but it'll all work out. But I cannot stop wearing this dress, guys. I just keep thinking, you know, well, for this occasion and this occasion, things like that, and it's just so comfy. And I'm wearing it with a jacket because it is cold outside, but I just cannot stop wearing this dress. After today, I'm going to find something else to wear. I have so many clothes in my closet. You know, sometimes you get on this groove, you know, it's like, oh, this is really comfy and it's really stylish looking, and you don't have to put layers under it or over it. It's just good by itself. It's good with the necklace. You know, there's just so many things that can go with it, and that's why I love this dress. So I have one exactly like this, except it's a different color. I think it's either orange or red. I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure it's orange, but it's really pretty. So maybe I will start wearing that one. For now, I'm just going to head to campus. Hey guys, so I am in traffic. We are going from 10 miles per hour back down to 0. And now we're at 8. I just got a call from my mom, and apparently our lizard died in the night, so that was kind of sad. You know, he was a part of our family. His name was Flash, and I'm kind of sad. I'm sad for my brother because I know how much, you know, that lizard meant to him, but you know, maybe the lizard was hurting. Maybe there was something wrong with the lizard that we didn't know. I mean, we took care of it really well. But, you know, we've had that lizard for 2 years. So it was going to be 3, I think, in October. So just wanted to tell you guys. I'm just currently in traffic. They are, I don't know really what they're doing, but on, let's see, I'm on the right side. The left side, they have cones, so we have to, there's 3 lanes, and we have to let that first lane merge into the second lane, but that first lane already merges. So I don't know what they're doing about the cones. Oh, maybe they put them on the second lane too. I don't know, but it's really slow, but it's okay. I'm not in a hurry. But on the bright side, my meeting with my math professor went really well. I mean, really, really well. So I don't feel stressed. I don't feel drained. Right before I took my midterm last, maybe a couple months ago or something. Anyway, I took a midterm and I just felt drained, and I don't feel like that this time. I feel like, you know, I understand the material, and you know, I feel confident about it. It's not just like, oh my gosh, what is this? It's like, no, this is my plan. I'm going to make a 70 or higher. I will pass this class and it will be okay. So I'm just going to continue with this traffic. But I think for lunch, I'm going to have apple and peanut butter with nuts. That sounds good. My mom and brother are going to get Panda Express. I don't know if they are eating there or taking it home, and I said, whatever you guys want to do is fine, but I didn't want Panda Express. That doesn't sound good. Oh my goodness, it is hot. It was cold this morning and now it's hot. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you later. So the dermatologist appointment went really well. I got some sunscreen, and my face is doing really well, so that's good. Right now, my mom and I are on our way to Starbucks. I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting a tall cinnamon almond milk macchiato light ice. I know exactly what I'm getting. Do you know what you're getting? Are you getting your usual, oh, she likes the Java chip frappuccino with peppermint, a tall for the size. With coconut. Oh yes, with coconut milk, yeah. And then I don't know what my brother's going to get. I don't know. So we'll get his order here in a little bit, and then we will be enjoying delicious drinks. I just love Starbucks. Love Starbucks. Hey guys, so I'm just about to go to the chiropractor. It is currently 3:36 and I am just enjoying my Starbucks so much. It's so good. Literally, it's my favorite drink. Oh, I didn't even turn on my car yet. Oh goodness. Sometimes, some days are just like that. It's been really busy, but you know what? It's been a good busy, and I'm really happy with the outcome of my math professor. I'm really happy with the outcome of my dermatologist. I'm sorry, that was the radio. So now it's kind of just relaxing time. So I'm really excited about that. This week, honestly, just flew by. Flew by. When I get home, we will be getting ready to go to my brother's event tonight, so that's really exciting. And then tomorrow I get to sleep in, woo! And just finish some homework, you know, replying to my classmates for my literature class. I do need to do early childhood, which is not a big deal, and get all that paperwork together so I can turn it in next week. All of that paperwork is due next Thursday, so I just need to have that in. I'm also turning in my paperwork for my job this summer next week as well. Let's see. I'm going to get my books for this summer next week. And I have to do a certain amount of professional development. For my school, I could watch these educational videos. Some are titled, you know, children with disabilities or things like that, or motor skills, or you know, like large motor, fine motor, things like that. So I just need to watch a video and then write, I think it's a paragraph I have to write, which is not a big deal. So I will be getting those, and this is all at one campus, which is really, really nice. And so that is what will be going on next week. But I'm going to enjoy right now. And just so happy that it's Thursday, you guys. I have been looking at my calendar and just like, oh, because I had literally, oh gosh, I had literally so much work. So much work. And it's basically all done. That's crazy, isn't it? This season, that's where you're at, but it's hard to think that when you know you're so stressed because you have this amount of time and you have to get this amount of work finished and completed. And it's just sometimes hard to wrap your mind around, you know, I will be done with this in a couple of days. And I'm like, yes! So I'm going to go to the chiropractor. I personally think the chiropractor is a spa time. Before the chiropractor, oh, that was the dog. I thought there was someone that just walked behind my car. There's this machine that the chiropractor requires all of his patients to lie on, and I have never actually shown that machine before, so I will show you guys what that machine is in just a second. Well, maybe longer than a second. brother's event. This is so exciting. It looks like it might rain though, so I still do have my jacket. We have an umbrella in the car just in case, but this will be so exciting. I'm really super excited, and my Nana and Dad are meeting us there, so they should be there pretty soon. Good morning, you guys. I just woke up about an hour ago. Let me turn on this light. And I had a little breakfast and ice cream, and I've just been playing. Right now, my brother and I are waiting for my mom to come home with Chick-fil-A. That sounded really good today, so that is what she is getting. And then after that, I'm really not sure. I'm currently still in my pajamas and it is 12:30, but you know, sometimes you just have to have a pajama day, pajama morning, pajama afternoon, and today is one of those days. That is one of your favorite toys, isn't it? He's trying to find the squeaker. Did you find it? He's having a difficult time. So today is the day for early childhood homework. So I have that to finish and then do the responses for my literature class and, well, study for finals and things like that. I do have math tutoring on Monday. That is my last day for math tutoring, and then I will be taking my math final on Tuesday. So I'm really excited. I really feel I know the material. I really do. I could have taken it today, but I just need that one more time and I will be good. So right now Ice Cream and I are just hanging out. He still has not found the squeaker part of the toy. My mom should be home here in about 5 minutes or so, and then we will be having some delicious lunch. You are just so cute. Oh my goodness. I edited a video and it took me 2 hours. I was not planning on it taking that long. It's a 37-minute video. Oh my goodness, I talked a lot in that video, but it's okay. I'm still in my pajamas and it's 5:30, so I'm going to quickly do some homework. I did work on my early childhood homework. I have over half of it finished. I have just about it all completed. I just need to finish a couple more things, which I will be doing tomorrow. And my family and I are going out to dinner around 6:15, so that is the game plan. Ice Cream is just hanging out right there, and we are going to go do some literature homework. Well, it's not really homework, you know, it's that just discussion thing, which is super easy. Yay, I just got my literature completed. I did the discussion for both of the thought paper number 4, which is extra credit, but the other half will be on the final, so I just wanted to do that. And then I did, oh, the other peer review for the last essay. Yay! So I'm really excited, and now it's 6 o'clock, and I was talking to my brother and I'm like, I'm just gonna go change, and he's like, why? You're going to go to bed here in like 3 or 4 hours? And I'm just going to change. I just feel like changing now. So I've literally had a pajama day, but that's been good. It's been good, but now I feel like changing.
So I got these new shoes at Shoe Carnival, and I got them specifically for the beach. I thought that these would be a nice option besides my flip-flops to have for the beach. They are Crocs. They look really comfortable. I wore them and they are so comfortable. So I'm really excited about these. So I decided to get this air vent mount. I found it at TJ Maxx, and I wanted to test it in my car to see if it for sure worked, but this is actually one of my birthday presents. But I didn't want to, you know, get it on my birthday and then it not work in my car. So I just wanted to test it out real quick, and then I will be giving it to my mom. So we decided to grill. Look how good those look. Oh my gosh, so good. And then here are the buns for the hamburgers, and the hot dogs are coming. We just have some chips, and then pudding, watermelon, strawberries. It looks literally so good. There's some pickles. Yum. Hey you guys, so oh my gosh, my hair is a mess. I'm just about to go to bed. Those hamburgers were so good, and we had hot dogs as well, but I did not. I was full after a hamburger, and we just watched some TV, hung out, and talked and things like that. It was a really enjoyable, relaxing night. So tomorrow I will be finishing up my early childhood homework. My mom and I want to go on a walk, and let's see, maybe do some errands or something. I need to go shopping for my dad's birthday, and then Mother's Day is coming around the corner, so I want to get some gifts for that. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you liked the week combined. I've never done that before, so it's really exciting that this is my first one. So it's been stressful. Very stressful, but you know what, the load is finally lighting up, and I'm so thankful. Even though it's been really stressful, you have to remember that it's only a season, and that's what I've had to remember too, that I will not be doing these classes for a long time. I will not be
doing them for even a year. And I just have to remember that, because it can be kind of hard when you have such a stressful class that requires so much work, and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through this? And you just sit back and think this is just the season. So that's helped me, and I'm so thankful that I'm so far ahead. I have my literature almost finished. I finished actually the peer review. That is all done for my last essay. And let's see what else. I just have to reply to one more person. I couldn't reply to them today because there was only me and 2 other people. So it's kind of hard when you don't have, your whole class in there. So once the next person posts their paper, then I can respond to them, and then I will be done. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so awesome. And my professor just needs to post when the final draft is due for the essay, and then I'll have the final for that class. I don't have a final for early childhood. I just have to turn in my paperwork. And math, my final is on Tuesday, and science, my final is on Thursday. So I will be finished with classes this Thursday, you guys. That just gave me, I call them flutterflies. I don't call them butterflies. It gives me flutterflies. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, so excited. And then I think, how much motivation and perseverance getting through all that work, because it was a lot. So anybody in college, or even in just school, just remember, it is just the season and you will get through this. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed this week before my finals. It's been hectic and fun, but I really enjoyed vlogging for a week, but it was really enjoyable. It was fun. So I hope you guys have a great night, a great day, a great afternoon, whenever you're watching this, great evening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.